name is Jens Dahlmann. I'm the executive chef for Epcot Food and Beverage.
And we're here at a tasting for some of the new and delicious items that are going to be at the festival this year. And can you tell us, I know I've loved the Korean hot dog, I've loved the pork belly. Can you tell us a little bit about some of the new things that you're highlighting at the festival this year?
I think it's a good showcase we have here today. So I think the pork belly is definitely one of my favorites. So Brazil is the returning marketplace. It has been here for 2 years, I believe. And we kind of took an approach of a feijoada, which is a traditional Brazilian pork and bean stew. And I did it about a couple of years ago, but I wasn't that excited about the way it looked. And so I kind of deconstructed it in my head a little bit and we came up with this one. So black bean puree on the bottom, crispy pork belly, the avocado, onion, tomato on the top, with beautiful balance of flavor. And it's really work intense. I mean, probably years ago we wouldn't have done that we do pork belly, 3-day pork belly process for a busy festival like this. But we continue to push our team forward and we think of quality and freshness and flavor. So this I think is a great example of it. And the pairing is a black beer, is just outstanding. Another new item would be the lobster tail and hops and barley, which is great. So it's a 2-ounce main lobster tail, which comes to us raw. We cook it right in front of you on the griddle. It's a little garlic herb butter. It's just spot on. I think it's really about the ingredient, the quality of the ingredient. That's really our focus for the past years. The Korea dog is more of an item. It's kind of fun. We had a little more fun with that. So there's a lettuce wrap with the pork, which is great. And it's gonna stay. We don't touch it. It was a great item. But we want to have a little more fun and be a little more current. So we did it's a soft bun, and we have a kimchi sauce. It's like a Korean style sauce, but it's made from a master butcher in Sarasota. So we're really able to tweak the recipe. So I put some also Korean pepper flakes, put some ginger, put a little bit of kimchi in it, and create that better. And we tinkered around with it for months, but then it came out right. And I really love the balance of the spice and the sweetness. It just kicks you right in the throat and like, hey, here I am. And it's just fun and flavorful.
It's wonderful. And you kind of touched on something a little bit that I think is one of my favorite things about the festival, that each year it looks like you kind of look what worked, what didn't, and then you really use that as a springboard for creativity to always bring something new.
Absolutely. Because we gotta stay current. Like this is my 6th festival already, and I changed so many items. So every year it's like 25 to 45 new items roughly, and you want to kind of stay fresh. And some items don't work, and then those are the first ones I pick. And it's really like I pretty much create the menu at the end of last year's festival. So I kind of know what kind of I'm not that excited about it anymore. But it's a long process. I pretty much have to be done with the menu development for this year's festival. I was done in April. But then we have to put the cookbook in and create the recipes and do all do the procurement of the product. So it's a long process. So there might be even things that come up now. Like, oh, I want to do that, so I put it on the list for next year. So it's really an ongoing, it's a year-round kind of thing. But of course, we look at popularity, of course, and then guest feedback as well. If guests say it just was not good, it's not going to come back. I hope that's not the case. But
just in case, yes. And I've also noticed like trends that you keep up with, like the vegan. I love the vegan marketplace. Last year, I noticed you're bringing that back. So obviously, that was a great trend for you.
I think last year, and probably still this year, the Terra marketplace and the Fresh from Florida marketplace are very important kiosks. And it's not. I don't see it as a trend. It's just I think it's kind of the right way to look at food now. So Fresh from Florida is coming back with a shrimp ceviche, which is returning. But then we have a Florida grass-fed beef slider as well. So really playing on that local sustainability, simplicity, seasonal ingredients. So that's a great one. Terra comes pretty much back as it was. I changed the dessert slightly, but it was just a great marketplace. It really gives the guests who follow a vegetarian or vegan lifestyle, gives them a great alternative to eat something on the festival. So, and the partnership with Gardein we have, so it's really a great partnership. I enjoy that product. I eat it even at home. They're easy to handle. It's a good quality. And it's really for the everyday Joe who's just not maybe a professional chef like we are, because they can treat it like a chicken. Everybody knows how to cook a chicken, but it takes the same, they work it in their recipe and they get a balanced meal. So it's really about, it's not vegan or vegetarian, it's about it tastes good, it has a good texture, it feels good when you eat it, and it's actually better for you. So, I'm not a vegan African at all, I love pig, but I think it's just that there's something about it, and our guests were really responding well to it. It wasn't if you look at the numbers, it wasn't our best kiosk by any means. but we got a lot of positive response from the guests. And that's why I think those skiers at Terra, you got to do at least 2 years, maybe 3 years to really create that kind of culture, and then yes, returning guests and they embrace it. Because now if I would have taken it away anyway, the guests would be like, there's a vegan stand, you know. So I definitely want to keep it alive. I mean, I still believe in it. It's the right thing to do.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for chatting with us, and I'm really looking forward to the
Awesome.
festival
Pleasure.
opening.